Okay, here we go. All right, so far we have done adding rational numbers. We have done subtracting rational numbers. Okay? Somebody tell me what we had to have in order to add rational numbers. Well, okay, let's specifically say fraction as a type of rational numbers. What do we had to have in order to add or subtract? E-money.
We had to have a common denominator.
Had to have a common denominator. Okay? So this lesson, okay, is about multiplying rational numbers. And we're not going to have decimals today. Today is just going to be fractions. Okay? So when we multiply rational numbers, okay, first thing is, do you have to have a common denominator to multiply?
No.
You do not. Okay? You do not need a common denominator. Okay. All right. Also, very important. Cross cancel when you can. And always simplify your answer. Okay, also for different signs or for negatives, positives, all that kind of stuff, okay, the multiplication division rules apply. And what do I mean by that? Same signs are always what? Positive. Different signs are always what? Okay. All right. Copy all that down real quick, and then we're going to do some examples, okay? Now, none of these today are mixed numbers. These are all just regular fractions. They might be improper. They might not, okay? But we're going to do some of these. Okay. Does everybody have that copy down?
No.
Okay. Okay. How about now? Are we good? Yes? Okay. Okay. So let's start with, if I have this fraction right here, okay? Write down this one first, okay? 2/9 times negative 11/7. Okay? Before I do any multiplying, before I do anything, I'm going to determine what the sign is that's going to be my answer, okay? First of all, are these different signs? Is this 2/9 positive or is it negative? It's positive, right? So this 11/7, is that negative? So no matter what the numbers are, if I'm multiplying different signs, my answer is going to definitely be what? A negative. So go ahead and deal with that negative before you even start, okay? With me so far? Okay. Now, if you look back at what I look to do next, cross cancel when you can. So if I look at these, cross cancel, do 2 and 7 have any common factors? No. Other than 1, that's the only common factor they have. So can I cross cancel those? No. Now what about 11 and 11 and 9? Do they have any common factors other than 1? No. So I can't do any canceling here. So what is my next thing to do? Multiply, right? What is 2? And you go straight across. What's 2 times 11? 22. What's 9 times 7? 63. Okay. Can I simplify this? No, I cannot. Okay, so is this my simplified answer on this one? Yes, it is. Okay. Huh? They have to have a number that goes into both of them, other than 1. Okay. So let's look at this one. What's different about this one?
Oh my gosh, there's a whole number.
Not a whole number, but an
Integer.
integer, thank you. Put it over a what? A 1. Now I have a negative times a negative. What does that mean it's going to be? It's going to be a positive. Okay, so I'm just going to draw my fraction over there. Now here's the deal. I have ones here and here. Those basically do what? They cancel each other out. If I have the same number on the top and the same number on the bottom, they cancel each other out. But they're just both ones, so we'll just leave them. Okay? Now I have a negative 14, but I already dealt with the negative, didn't I? So I'm not going to treat that as a negative 14. What am I going to treat it as?
Positive.
I have a 14 here and I have a 4 here. Is there something I can do to simplify those? What goes into both? 2. So I'm going to divide this one by 2 and this one by 2. What is 4 divided by 2? So this is now a 2. What is 14 divided by 2? This is now a 7. Okay? Can I do anything with 7 and 2? No, so multiply across. What's 7 times 1?
7.
What's 1 times 2?
2.
Now, yes, this is positive, but I can't leave it this way. Why? Because this is what? This is improper. So how can I change an improper fraction to a mixed number? How many 2's go into 7? 3. And if I take 3 2's out, that's 6, right? What's 6 from 7? 1. So what's left over? 1 over 2. Make sense? Okay. What about this one? You guys try this one on your own. Let's see if you get it right. Negative 5/3 times negative 8/5. Chase has an answer. Luke has an answer. Lily has an answer. E-Money has an answer. Okay, Chase, can you help me out? First of all, I'm multiplying a negative times a negative. So regardless of what the numbers are, it's going to be a what?
Positive.
It's going to be a positive. Good. Now, I have a 5 here and a 5 here. Can I cancel those?
Yes.
They each become a what?
1.
A 1. What about 8 and 3? Can I do anything? No. What's 1 times 8?
8.
What's 3 times 1?
3.
So my final answer is 8 over 3, right?
No.
No, what must I do, Brooklyn?
Simplify.
Okay, how many 3's go into 8? 2. What's left over?
2.
Over?
3.
2 and 2 nerds. Okay? All right, are we good so far?
Yeah.
Pretty easy stuff, right? Okay. What about if I have something like this? What's different about this one? There are 3 numbers. Now, here's the cool thing about when we have 3 numbers, okay? We can simplify and cross-cancel before we start, but let's determine what the sign is going to be, okay? Again, it doesn't matter what the numbers are. This is a negative times a positive. So if I just went up to here, what are those going to be? A negative times a positive is going to be a what? A negative. And then whatever number that is, I'm multiplying it times another what? Negative. So no matter what the numbers are, it's going to be a what? Positive. So I'm not going to worry about any more negatives. I dealt with those, right? Because we are positive people. Okay. Yes? Good? Okay, now, I'm going to look. I got a 9 here. Okay? Can I cross-cancel that with a 7? What about a 3? I can, right? So if I have, first of all, what goes into both 9 and 3?
6. I was thinking, never mind.
Yeah, it's a good guess. It was wrong, but it was a good guess.
3
Okay?
plus 6.
Thank you. 3 goes into both 3 and 9, right? So if I divide this by 3 and this by 3, what is 3 divided by 3? 1. And what is 9 divided by 3? 3. Okay, so now I have a 5 here. Can I do anything with that?
No.
I have a 4 here. Can I do anything with that? I can't do any more simplifying. So what must I do now?
Just go multiply.
Multiply. And I've already dealt with the sign, so I don't have to worry about positives and negatives, do I? What is 3 times 5?
15.
15 times 4?
60.
60?
Wait, no, I was thinking of the total answer.
No, but that's
9 times
the
5
answer.
is, or 3 times 5 is 15. 15 times 4 is 60.
it is 60.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Brayden.
Wait, why did you tell him that?
Why did you say no? Because I thought.
Okay.
Okay. Down here on the bottom, what do I have? 7 times 7.
49.
49 times 1? 49. I'm almost done. What's wrong with this answer?
And proper.
Okay, how many 49s go into 60? 1. What's left over? 11 over 49. Okay. You guys tried this one. Do you understand what we did there? That was pretty easy, wasn't it? Okay, try this one completely on your own.
Is this just the first part or the whole thing?
This is it. This is the last thing I'm doing right now.
Okay, good.
And then we can do our worksheet.
Yeah.
Can I pass out the worksheet?
Yeah.
That's what you sound like.
But see how you're not writing this down?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you simplify a number twice?
Yeah.
Like by two different numbers?
Yep. As long as as long as it's a factor of both numbers. Okay, so if you're not done, keep working. But here's the thing. It looks like 15 and 9 might not be simplifiable, reducible, but they're both divisible by a number. What are they both divisible by? 3. So I can divide this. Oh, what did we forget to do? Let's decide what it's going to be here. I have a positive times a positive. What's a positive times a positive? And what's a positive times a negative? This answer is going to be negative. Okay, good. Now, 15 and 9 are both divisible by what?
3.
By 3. So if I divide that by 3 and this by 3, what's 15 divided by 3? 5. What's 9 divided by 3? 3. Okay. Now I have a 5. This 15 is no longer a 15. What is it now? It's a 5. Can I simplify this 5 and this 10?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. They're both divisible by 5, aren't they? And this is going to make things easy on us. This becomes a what? A 1. This becomes a what?
2.
A 2. Okay. I have a 4 and an 8.
They're both divisible by
I could also do 4 and 2, but I'm going to do 4 and 8. What is both 4 and 8 divisible by? 4. What is 4 divided by 4? 1. What's 8 divided by 4? 2. Now let's multiply. 1 times 1 times 1. That's a tough one. Did you see what I did there? 1 times 1 times 1. That's a tough one.
I get it. I get it.
So that's a 1. 2 times 3 is what? 6 times 2? 12. Can I simplify this at all? No. What's my final answer? Negative 112. Okay. Do you want to do another one like that, or are we good? All right. Yup.
It's this one.
It's this one right.
Okay.
Hey, make sure, listen carefully, listen to what I'm telling you. If you don't cross cancel, you're going to have to simplify your answers, and I'm telling you, it's more work. Okay? If you do not simplify your answers, I'm going to take points off. So should you simplify your answers? Yes, you should.
Yeah, can we work with a partner?
Heck no. But thanks for asking.
Well, I didn't ask her. She asked first.
Okay, tell her heck no. No, heck no. Emphasis on the heck.
Say no, you'd say heck no.
Yeah. Hey, that's the same color I got on my shoes.
Too much math, my brain.
All right, let's go. You guys have plenty of time to get her done. Chop, chop.
What was that?
What? What was what?
TikTok. Fine, if you're not gonna drink it, then
Thanks.
Mr. Pierce, did you do attendance?
I did. Thank you.
Can 13 and 16, like 13 through 16, be extra credit?
Nope. Thanks for asking, though.
I thought I could get off easy by just asking a question. Nope.
Okay, no more talking. Get this done. Let's go.
Connected to J's Galaxy Note 205G.
So, would that be enough simplified? Because there's no.
But you can still simplify 2 over 42 to 1 over 21. Mm-hmm.
That's a 21.
Mm-hmm. Savannah, you should check that one again, by the way. I think you may have multiplied incorrectly. Bless you.
Connected to J's Galaxy Note 205G. Connected. Connected to J's Galaxy Note 205G.
God bless you.
Can 195 over 72 be simplified?
Oh, yeah. See, Luke, you should have cross-canceled 15 and 9. Divide each of those by 3.
Big brain.
J's Galaxy Note 205G. Disconnected. Ready to air.
So would this be correct? Because I didn't see the negative.
You're doing this when you're right here. Okay. This is not an improper fraction, so you're not going to divide this by this. All you're going to do is simplify this.
Connected
They're
to
both
J's
divisible by
Galaxy
2.
Note 205G.
So this would be negative 10 over 21. Okay, so you like divided this into this, but it's the only time it's improper is when the top number's bigger.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to simplify diagonally, right? If you're going to simplify, you have to simplify diagonally, right?
You mean cross cancel? You mean?
Oh.
That's what you meant, right?